So I'm gonna do a cold start video and walk around. It's been sitting overnight. Let the fuel pump cycle. Cold start holds it about 1200 RPM until it gets up to a little bit warmer than freezing cold. Not long. And this is, valves are closed right now. Just back out of the garage. Sunny day. So real quick inside the car, not really anything of note. Put my seatbelt on so it stops beeping at us. There's no cracks in the carbon trim. One small scuff here on the ashtray cover. Very small. Otherwise, it's in very good shape. The interior trim leather is in very good shape. No scuffs on it at all. Passenger seat is in very good shape. There's really no wear notice at all on it. The driver's seat, you can see this is the hands-free. Goes with the Bluetooth module. There's a Denshin Gateway Pro Bluetooth module wired into what the CD changer used to connect to, but if you want to get rid of that and plug the CD changer back in, you're welcome to. Let's see. The driver's seat is also in very good shape, but it does have this one scuff here just from, you know, getting in and out, wearing jeans, whatever. You can have it re-dyed. It's not a big deal. But that's really the only noticeable wear in the interior at all. Back seat, you know, like most of these cars, it's probably never been sat in. So you can hear the car at idle with the flaps closed. It's very similar to stock, and by design. You know, the exhaust was designed with the flaps closed to be very, very tame. I'll remove the Audi Club sticker. So you can see there's PPF on the top of the wheel arch here on both sides. There is no PPF on the mirrors. They're in good shape. I mean, there's, you know, a couple little rock chips, but not even through all the paint. You could probably buff those and PPF them if you wanted to. So, common problem on RS4s, the door moldings, the lower ones, these ones, they get water in them and dirt just from driving, washing, etc. And over time they start to buckle out. So you can see how they're not quite perfectly flush with the door. Happens on just about every single one of these cars. The best fix is to replace them, but you can also remove them, clean them. You separate them, clean them, and you re-glue them, and it gets you about 85% there. So if you want to go that route, you can. I actually have the glue for it. which I can include with the car if you want, if the winning bidder wants. Doors and all the sunshades, including the rear powered sunshade, work as they should. One of my favorite parts, or best telling parts of this car and how clean it is, are the door jambs. You know, they look brand new to me, which is huge, I think. It just shows that the car was really taken care of and not, you know, left outside wet a lot. Show the sunshade here. Not that I've ever used the thing, but it does work. Goes back down. See, I guess I don't really fit back here that well. Center console in the back. Still has the factory kit for emergency rescue, and this is the rear heated seats, which includes a pass-through for skis. Although I'm not really sure this is the car I would take for a weekend at the mountains, but you know, obviously it can do that. Let's see what else. Do a quick rev. It's 4,000 RPMs with the flaps closed. Hit the sport button. You can actually hear the valves open. So noticeably throatier. Obviously all the lights work. XM radio module is behind here. And here we got the battery. There's no spare tire in these cars, but there is a sort of fix-a-flat kit, if you will. There's an air pump, and there is like, you know, the tire goop that you stick in there and fills the hole. Basically, it ruins your tire. Never had to use it. So it is all there. So, imperfections in the car, there's one dent, which is very small, right here. You know, smaller than the size of a dime. A PPF guy could probably, or you know, a mobile dent repair guy could probably get that out. You know, and I've got paint meter pictures posted on the listing. The detailing shop pointed out to me that this area here has been resprayed. They said that it was a very good job, but nonetheless they wanted to make sure I knew about it. It actually wasn't pointed out to me on the Bring a Trailer listing that I bought this car from. No one's ever noticed it until I pointed out to them. So, you know, for what it's worth, the detailing shop said the paint in this car is a 9.5 out of 10. It's very good condition. It's 14 years old, so you know, given that, it's still top-notch paint job. But in the interest of full disclosure, I want to make sure everybody knows. They said roughly the quarter panel up here and down to here to blend it in, but most likely, no, there's no accidents reported on the Carfax, so most likely somebody, you know, dropped a rake or something into the car and wanted it fixed and to make it perfect again. So clearly it was done, a good job was done. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Hood. Engine bay.